Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
We got Isabel Lee sitting in for Scarlett Fu. I'm Paul Sweeney. We're live here in our Bloomberg Interactive Broker Studio. We're streaming live on YouTube as well. As John was saying, we got some red on the screen here, but let's take a look at some of the stocks on the move today. We can do that with Tatiana Daria, strategist for Bloomberg Markets Live. Tatiana, what are you looking at?
Well, you mentioned Apple pairing those earlier declines, now down about 0.5% or so. Well, the company did deliver a very solid report, a record quarterly sales during the holiday season, a better than anticipated forecast for the current period. However, executives warn about rising component costs that are threatening margins. So amid the strong demand for the new iPhone, growth in services, and should I say a big rebound in China, that's been kind of weak for a long time. They posted their biggest sales quarter there in 4 years, but rising memory chip prices and supply chain constraints will weigh on margins, CEO Tim Cook says, and you can clearly see the demand for those memory chips and devices in the performance of SanDisk, which is rallying about 10%. So memory chips, top demand right now.
I know that was really a big rally we've seen from SanDisk. What about Deckers Outdoor?
All right, so the owner of Ugg and Hoka, is that how you pronounce that right?
Yes.
Hoka footwear?
Sneakers, Katie Greifeld loves them.
Well, they raised their annual forecast and beat estimates after reporting strength across the U.S. Sales for the third quarter exceed expectations, leading multiple analysts to raise their price target on the stock, which has now been boosted to $126.50 a share. We're now trading at $114, just for perspective. And BI analysts there note that Hoka is in the early stages internationally with room to grow into a multi-billion-dollar brand. So forget your Adidas, or I don't know, you have the right pronunciation. We call them Adidas in Europe, or your Nikes, because Hokas and On shoes are now the new hot thing.
Well, Adidas, that is a family name, but no, we say Adidas here.
Adidas, sorry.
All right, how about Amex?
Well, another big consumer name. The payment company's transaction volume for credit cards and other products beat estimates and said it will boost its dividend by 16%. However, your shares down 2.5%, ticker is AXP, because higher than expected cost overshadowed the results, mainly due to a refresh of its Platinum credit card. Well, the CEO saying that's a strategic effort that is already paying off. Nonetheless, higher than expected costs are emerging as a big theme this earnings season so far.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.